there we go. So, like I was saying, I know everybody, y'all here, you know, with your claws out, teeth sharp, ready to go. So I'm ready. This is what I do every day. I sit in the lion's den, and you know, so I can straighten the women out, man. That's what this show is all about. Cause I know y'all lost, and y'all don't know y'all lost. You know what I'm saying? But you know, that's what we're gonna do. You know, that's just jokes. Really, we just here to hope we could build some good relationships. That's really what this this show is all about. And we want to hear the perspectives from everybody. And I'm gonna jump out there today with something real provocative. And I do mean it though. I actually do really feel this way. I'm gonna put it out there, and then I'm gonna open it up to the floor. You know, I just want to speak on it real quick, and y'all let me know what you think. Cause I was actually thinking about this today, and I feel like women are the primary cause of failed relationships. I think when relationships fail, it's primarily because of the women in the relationship. You know what I'm saying? And because I was just thinking about, my different relationships I have with different women across the spectrum, and they're like always whining about something or bitching about this person, not even just their boyfriend or whatever, right? They whining about this girl over here, I don't like her. They always cutting their own friends off. I don't rock with her no more. They quick to cut their homegirls off and everything. So I'm like, man, I think women just can't get along with people. So I think they just fucking up all the relationships. So I'm gonna open this up to Tracy first, cause I know you have some opinions.
So I agree with you. I agree with you. I'm not gonna push back with everything because we do cause our own pain, right? So we should let guys just do what they do, and it's just a conversation. You do what you do, I do what I do, and we both be happy when we meet in the middle.
100%.
If we can have that, just that perspective, but it takes time to get there. So if you're looking at different ages of women, like at my age right now, do you, son? I'll see you later. I'll do me. We'll come back at home and have a happy family. So women, they do because they stress things. They put expectations on men, and it's like, why? They are who they are.
Yeah. Those expectations is a monster. I think that tears a lot of things. I think that tears a lot of the relationships down on both sides. Those expectations, you know what I mean? People coming in, and when things don't happen the way they expect them to, that causes a lot of problems. But go ahead, D. I'm gonna let you go ahead and chime in.
Okay, so speaking for the married women, if I have expectations, I've made those expectations known before we got married. So don't say I do if you don't. Don't say I do. I have expectations. I expect you to meet them. And at the same token, you had expectations too that you shared with me. And I'm up for it. And nothing about me is going to change in the relationship. If things change, it always falls on why did they change? What did you do to make them change? What
do you mean? Hold on, real quick. I'm going to come right to you, T. Real quick, when you say what did you do to make them change, what do you mean?
Because, so in the past, I've been married twice. So I won't share which marriage I'm talking about when I say that I've been told, oh man, you change, women change. Y'all get married, y'all get the ring, and then y'all change. And it's always, no, let's sit down and talk about what made me change. Because I was the same person when we said I do. I was the same person after the I do's, and then something happened. Something you did,
because it had to be him. There's no way it was you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, of course. It was always his fault. It's nothing that you did. Go ahead, T. Let me hear from you real quick.
Okay, so I got a little excited here. Me being single,
What's up with the air quotes? Why he don't know that you single? Is that why you? Whoever is somebody out there, they don't know. Go ahead.
well, because no, he don't consider me being single because we're in a relationship. Okay,
but you said single. All right, go ahead.
Well, I am. I don't have a ring on my finger.
100%.
So I'm considered single.
100%.
My thing with the dating scene, at my age, dating, I go in there and I put everything on the table. So the expectation part is you already know what I'm looking for. We put it on the table of what I'm about.
Right.
So we going into this thing already knowing what it is.
What you want.
What
I just want to be clear. I'm just asking. I just want to be clear on what you're saying because that's the
I'm giving him a chance to put out what he's looking
what he
for
wants.
and
True.
what he's
Okay. All right.
It's fair. We going in fair.
All right.
So then, once the ring is on the finger, there should be no changing or expecting.
So how do you get to the ring though? How do you get to the ring if you're not gonna show that? You showing changes and movements in that direction to make him say, well, I'm gonna do it. Because it can't be like everything's gonna change after the ring comes. You know what I'm saying? Because then that's making D's point. That's making what D said actually true. That damn, we got married and now everything changed, and that would explain why. That would explain why that happens.
Nothing should have to change then, because you already know what I'm looking for. I know what you're looking for. So if you put a ring on it already, why should anything change when you already knew what I was looking for?
No, I agree,
but it changes, T. It changes. I don't care about a ring, a cufflink. It changes because we grow as women. We grow faster than men because they don't see that. Yeah. We see it. Yeah. So there's always going to be a change. I don't care if you marry. So y'all know my situation: married, divorced, back together, hooked up, did all of that stuff, right? But you do change. You grow in relationships. So how you want to grow, that's a conversation between you two. Everything changes. A ring doesn't stop the change.
Everything
it depends
changes
on the individual. I may want something better for myself, where someone else may not want nothing better for themselves, and you caught stagnated as you grow. Your man is still here. Because men don't grow in a rapid speed as women.
Wait a minute. Time out. Flag on the play. No. I don't agree.
They'll sleep in a paper box and a pillow long as there's a woman next to them. Where we in a house, a mansion, a car. Men don't give a damn long as they eat and they sleep and get their pee-pee wet.
Well, that's kind of true. Go ahead, Karima.
Okay. Yeah. So I agree. Growth is inevitable. In a person and in a relationship, we're supposed to evolve. I evolve as a person. We're supposed to evolve as a couple.
100%.
That's what we do. And I think that both parties in a relationship have expectations. Whether you share your expectations with me or not is on you. And maybe those expectations might come out in an argument later on. But you, as a man, you have expectations. What you think I should be as a girlfriend and what you should think I should be as a wife. They're there. We all have expectations. It's the level to which you're going to pursue those expectations. Are you going to allow me to be an individual? Am I going to allow you to be an individual?
An individual.
And then we adjust those expectations? Because I don't expect you to live up to my expectations. I do have expectations in my head. I have expectations for myself. I have expectations for you. I don't expect you to live up to those expectations. I do expect you to be the same person you was when we got together. I do.
Right.
But I allow for the growth that I think.
And I think that's what has to happen. I think that's what has to happen, because I think what happens is those expectations mess things up when people get mad that somebody's not meeting their expectations the way they wanted them to. That's what happens. I mean, that's what happens with the women, right? The women, and it's the overarching theme that we talked about before. I just always, the happy wife, happy life syndrome. I think that's how everybody's operating. So I think when you don't meet those expectations, then she's getting mad and shit like that. I think the dude is more flexible. He does have those expectations too, but when she's not operating the way he wanted,
happy, Andrew.
I'm just saying, when he not, hold on.
Happy.
Say it again.
Men can't make you happy.
No.
Women can't make you.
They can't, but that's the first problem. Go ahead, Chastity.
Can I say this?
Okay. So from my perspective, when two individuals, and I've been through hell and back.
I met
I've
Missy.
been married twice, and I've been in relationships after those marriages. But I realized that going in, people must have truthful conversations. If people, two individuals, male and female, if they begin to have truthful expectations or truthful conversations, I don't want to say expectations, but truthful conversations with one another, laying down everything. If you meet someone and you want to just, because we're all adults, if you want to just fuck this person, let that person know. If you feel that, you know what, you're going to build a relationship with this person, or you see something in them that you really, really desire, and you feel growth, you feel like you're going to excel with this person, let that person know. People nowadays, we don't have truthful conversations. And going back to women messing up everything, I think that what happens is when women meet a guy or meet a man.
Yeah, you about to say the truth. I already know where you're going.
And
that's the first way the problem starts.
Because we are already, as women, and not to down our black men or men, period, not to down you,
but
as women, we, in our minds, we have already formulated a plan. When we see someone, we have already sized you up.
I see everybody nodding.
In our minds, we have already formulated a plan.
Exactly, 100%. This is the
are
first
really-
part. This is the beginning of the woman messing the whole relationship up. But please continue.
Okay, so we have already formulated a plan.
100%.
Because in our minds, we create a scenario.
100%. I just said that on the other show the other day. You're right. I agree.
Right.
1,000.
We create a scenario in our minds what it should look like. Because we may,
if y'all think if this is, excuse me, this is 100% true what you're saying. I agree, and I'm glad you're saying it. But if you think this shit sounds cool, and if you think that men is supposed to be all right with the whole fucking shit you had in the head,
because wait,
I just want to know if you think that this is all right.
Because it's all about the movement of the man. You see what I'm saying?
No.
When we meet a man, we create a scenario just based on what he is bringing to us. Because,
Okay.
again, we're emotional creatures.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
We are emotional. So if a man is, bringing us flowers and doing all of this, in our minds, we're saying, yo, okay, all right, you feeling me? All right, we could get something going here.
Okay.
And then we'll keep giving, and that man will keep taking, and then all of a sudden, a change happens. And based on that change, that's how we'll move.
I'm totally lost
That's
now.
how
I don't
we
know what's
move.
going on here. What do you mean that's how we move?
That's how we move.
So
Because,
are
for
you
instance, if a man is bringing a woman flowers, okay?
Okay.
He started out doing certain things. Woman is happy. In our minds, we're saying, okay, we could go for this. Yeah, I see us getting, I see us in a long-term relationship. I see us getting married.
damn, because he bought you flowers?
No, I'm just using that.
I'm just asking because that's what you said.
The activity, I use that as an example.
I'm just
But I'm
asking
saying
based on
if the
your example.
If the activity is consistent, doing certain things, not just flowers, I just use that.
Nah, I follow.
because I like flowers.
I'm following.
But what I'm
Yeah.
saying is, if a man is consistent in the things that he's doing, the woman will follow. And then as soon as things start changing, that's when it causes us to reevaluate what we started thinking about this man.
But see, this is the thing.
Because
This is
a
the thing. Hold on,
change came
Chastity. Hold
about.
on, Chastity. So this is the thing where
You call me Chastity.
my bad. I keep looking at your screen, Missy. I'm sorry, Missy. I keep looking at your screen. Missy.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Yes.
So, but that's what I'm trying to figure out. It's like you say something changed. D said earlier he started acting different. We automatically pointing and saying he did something and now is ruining everything. So he could make it be great or he can make it be bad. But it's never going to be my fault based on what you was just saying. It's all depending on what the fuck he's doing. But maybe if he's doing all of those things that you like, and then there's a change, what is the reason for the change? That is the question. Because why would he stop? Why would he? Well, hold on. Hold on, Missy. Hold on. All right, see, this is when I do this. So I got to do it. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what happens when you talk to girls. They ain't trying to let you get a word, and they like, wait. Because they see you about to fuck they shit up that they just say, wait. They try to get back in. No, let me stop you again real quick. You know what I'm saying? But that ain't right. We can't do that, man. Because that's what you're saying. Like, you're saying, like, something has changed. He did it. But if there was a change and he was doing all those things, maybe you did something to make him change his behavior. Did we ever think about that? He didn't just change for nothing. Because he wants to keep doing those things that he was doing. Or he would never been doing those things. Why would he stop? You can shake your head and say it's no, but maybe you're the reason that something changed. Let me go to T before I get hothead D back in there.
The only thing I really want to say, if everybody could just be honest about what they want from the beginning.
That sounds good.
No, there would be no issues. If people
sounds
just want
good.
to have sex from the beginning, because there's women out there that just want to have sex.
There is.
And then just find that woman that just want to have sex, then you won't have to blame us for messing up everything.
It's the
and
truth.
We would just all be cool. Just fine. If everybody just want to have sex, we're good. But there's women out there that just want to have a relationship.
Right.
And just be that man that just want to have the relationship and everything is good.
Right. So that's the problem, and that's what I was getting alluded to. What Missy was saying when she was saying coming into it, you already got all of these things in your head and all of that stuff, and that's really the beginning of all of the problems because you're not even evaluating the person that's in front of you based on whatever they bring to the table because you already got all these things in your head. You know what I'm saying? So now you're measuring this person against the things that you already got in your motherfucking head. So you can't even talk. You know what I'm saying to the person that's sitting there in front of you. You know what I'm saying?
But I think that's what she was getting to, though, is the fact of the people that's out there that just want to do whatever they want to do.
Yeah.
Or versus the people that want to be in a relationship. If they're just being honest with one another, then there wouldn't be the issue. I think that's what she was just trying to bring up.
What, that there wouldn't be what issue? I don't understand. Cause she didn't say she didn't say just for the let's just hit. If that's what the dynamic is, but she was saying if I'm talking to somebody, I'm sizing them up, right? And if he bringing me flowers, I'm thinking about marriage. That's what she said. She didn't say the person that just wants to. That's not what you said?
No. What I was saying, I used that as an example, but going back to what T was saying, if both, and I alluded to this in the beginning, if both individuals are honest with one another about the things that they want.
But when does that happen? So that's what I was going to say.
In the beginning, because when two people meet one another, they already have a plan, a notion in mind. There's already things like when you meet someone and you are conversing with this person and you're spending time with this person, you have already sized this person up. How long you already, just by conversation, just by the initial conversations. But again, people must continuously be honest with one another. If you are conversing with a person and you feel like, oh, well, you know what, just by a conversation, I don't feel like this is going nowhere. You need to be honest.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right, Missy. But let's talk about the real deal. Like, that is perfect. Like, that's ideal. But let's talk about how the shit really go. So that's what I was going to get to. That's where the women is going wrong, and especially women of a particular age bracket, right? Like, so, because I talk to girls all the time. They like, you know, guys is full of it. They BS all the time. This is the way they're looking at the guys, right? And it's probably true. That's probably valid. I would stamp that. I would say that, you know, that is true. Most of the guys are BSing and they are coming in. But it's like, if you know that, and then you sit down with the guy, and then you let him kick all the fucking bum-ass Willy Bobo to you, and then you eat it up, and then you dealing with him, and now you like, oh, nah, this guy is terrible. You knew he was terrible, but you went on ahead with it anyway. And now you dealing with heartbreak. Now you splitting up, and you like, he ain't shit. But you should have been smarter than that. You know what I'm saying?